streets or the streets.
That conversation just went off the rails, bro. Off the rails.
Yeah, I listened to the whole episode and I think that was perfect grabbing that clip because that clip is very just it just goes off the deep end real fast in like 40 seconds and you just like, did they really just say that shit?
We willingly drove off the cliff, like fuck it, we out. You know what I'm saying? Just oh my god. But make sure y'all go listen and watch the Civic episode 108.
109, I think.
Body.
It's 109, bro. You're supposed to know that.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? The title is supposed to say shit I don't know.
Right.
But it literally is shit I don't podcast.
That's tragic, bro.
It took me 4 hours to do that though. That little couple seconds, it took me like 4 hours, bro.
Oh wow.
But I was so hyped that I got it right that I didn't even. And shout out to Prophet Poppy because he pointed it out, and I was like,
"We gonna roll with it, dog. We hear that. We there.
It's out, man. It's out, man."
And okay, so Civic is now the latest episode is now available. It's live for everybody, and I think it's also on YouTube on video too, right?
Yes, it's on video. Yes.
Hey,
yes. Round of applause.
Hey, so y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go and check out the latest episode of the Civic podcast. Stands for Shit I Don't Know, where my brothers are talking about some serious stuff, and then the conversation just does this big dive. Them dudes is hilarious. So if you, this is not a child. That is not a child friendly conversation. There's a lot of adult things being said. So the Civic podcast is for adult viewers. Here on the SHAG podcast, we welcome a wide variety of viewers.
Everybody.
The goal is to try to bring in as many young people. Yeah, bring your family. We might slip and say a few curse words here and there, but we ain't. Civic is on a whole other level.
That is an entirely different conversation. Like we just try to give y'all the serious conversations, the funnies, you know what I'm saying? Try to keep it balanced, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, yeah. We are here at the SHAG podcast, Silent Heroes Anime and Gaming Podcast, episode number 4. 4 up. You know what I'm saying?
Deep.
We 4 deep. We here, we mean business, and we here to stay. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Scrappy BHZ. I'm joined by my co-hosts. Give me something. Give me something.
It's your boy Dante, you know what I'm saying? Captain of the ship, captain of this whole Silent Heroes Network thing. I'm here with the executive producer, you know what I'm saying? Big Scrap, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's do it.
I have a title. Okay, so it's an OG
hero.
OG hero. I'm an OG hero. I've been here.
Yes.
So I got a title. There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your name for people who it's first time watching?
She's so hyped about the title, I forgot her name.
Right.
I don't know.
All right, next episode, I will definitely have our names on these things just in case, you know what I'm saying? We call each other Scrap and Dante and Ivy. Y'all know who we always saying, who we talking about. So with that being said, we got a packed show for y'all once again. You know what I'm saying? We bring in the topics. We got 3 different topics. We're going to talk about starting with the new handheld from Sony called the PS5 Portal, the PlayStation Portal. We're also going to talk about a conversation on what animes that we think could use a remake. And then we're gonna finish it off with a conversation about the new live action Naruto that got announced, and I'm excited to talk about it. I'm so excited. Oh man, as y'all can tell, they excited too. But anyway,
of course.
Let's before we dive into those conversations, because these are going to be some meaty conversations. Just real quick, you know what I'm saying? Just a quick roundup. What is everybody watching? What is everybody playing?
Listen. All right, last episode we had a great convo, had a great anime convo, and that led me down to go to just some older anime that I used to love, and I started back watching Black Lagoon.
Hey,
and that giant holds up.
That's the jump with the mercenaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. I know you love your anime with like powers and shit, but Black Lagoon, bruh, the story holds up. And now that I'm older, I'm starting to get a lot more of the themes now. So like, hell, like that shit hit it a couple times. I'm like, damn, are they talking to me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I've been watching that, and I'm almost done with Scarlet Nexus, because I'm super hyped for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I'm so hyped for that. I'm so hyped.
When does that giant drop?
That's February 1st.
Okay.
February 1st, 2024. And I cannot wait.
So you got some time then. You got time.
Yeah, I got time. Yeah. I got time. And I'm gonna finish after I probably said this before, but I'm gonna finish Scarlet Nexus, then I'm gonna head into Kingdom Hearts 3. I never beat it. I've always had it, but I just never beat it. So yeah, I'm gonna head back into that. I'm in my JRPG wave, bro. You know.
Whoa, Ivy. Whoa. You say you ain't beat none of them? Have you played them? But you
ain't beat none of them.
Wow. Like
you're missing out.
Them were some good games, yo.
Some damn good games.
I know, but I just never finished them.
I can't say nothing because I
boy, your back catalog.
My back catalog crazy. Like I have a bad habit of starting games and not finishing them junts because something else comes out and I'm like, ooh, squirrel, and I jump over there. Then I gotta play this, and then the next thing's coming out. So yeah, my back catalog is crazy. What's up?
Question. We should make a show out of that. We should make a show out of that. We could, because your back catalog is really.
It's bonkers, bro. I should be in jail, fool. Like the amount of stuff that I've started and not finished, or like the amount of games I'm just like, I'll buy it for later. I'll get it for now. I'm not gonna play it, but I'll play it later. But anyway, what you playing? What you watching?
I'm logged in. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm back playing Last of Us Part 2. I just purchased 2 games for my Switch that I play on. One of them is called Forgotten Annie.
Okay.
And that's on Switch.
What is that about?
It's a platform type. It's the platform kind of, and it's like deals with when you lose stuff, it goes basically to another dimension, and like that stuff is able to move, and they get like normal jobs and stuff, and they're trying to like get back to being normal items.
Let me look that up.
That's interesting. And what you say the name of it is again?
Forgotten Annie.
Forgotten Annie.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I might need to write that one down. Because I definitely need more games to add to my back catalog. See what I'm saying? I'm an addict. It's a problem. You say so. You picked up 2 games. That's the first one. What's the second one you got?
The other one is called The Companion. It's about like this deity helping a shattered family, I guess, get back together. Or fix it, or whatever the case might be.
What's the game style? Is it like a platformer too? Or is it like an action adventure?
It's like I think it's adventure, Y'all remember that game or origami? Not origami, but
Kami?
ogami.
Oh yeah. Were you
That wolf.
yeah.
Yeah, Okami, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Cool, yeah.
That sounds like
this
a good.
one-
That's fun. And then
this
what do you
one
watch?
got
You watching
anime.
anything, or
I'm sorry.
you just playing?
I'm watching Black Clover still.
Okay.
I'm watching the Sacrificial Princess and the Beast King. I think that's what it's called.
The
I'm
Beast.
watching that one.
Oh, is
Yeah.
is that one title or is that two?
No, that's just one big long title.
Okay.
It's about a beast king. He rules over a beast kingdom where they're like animal people or whatever.
Okay.
And they have these sacrifices that he does, and come to find out this girl is the 99th one, but then he ends up falling in love with her. And they don't like humans, and so it's kind of like shut up. But yeah, but it's like a romance.
For sure.
Are there superpowers? That is my question.
There is no powers.
No powers?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
superpower.
All right. You watching anything else, or is that?
Oh no, I watched one episode of Link
Click.
and Link, whatever it's called. That one.
Yeah. That's a
it's
good
right.
one. That's a good one.
That's right.
What is it kind
Episode
of?
one was like,
Yeah.
it's like they dive into like pictures or whatever, and they mess around with like finding information in the past and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so they
It's a,
blue
it's
skadooing in the shit.
Yeah, like they it's a Chinese one. It's a Chinese one. It's a Chinese anime, I guess.
Where can I watch that if I want to check it out? Is it like
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll, the spot for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
For me, I've been playing and watching the same stuff because Baldur's Gate got a grip on me. So I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've been playing that heavily. I've been playing a little bit of Halo every now and again when I need a break. And then I also been playing Madden 2023. So I do this thing of when the new Madden comes out, because 2024 just dropped like last week, I play the previous joint because they normally add it to Game Pass. So I could just download that joint, play it for little to nothing. I'm not a competitive Madden player, so it don't really matter to me. I just kind of want to make the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. So that's my goal. I do that every time. So yeah, I'm weird like that. I'm weird. You know what I'm saying?
Lifelong fans, boy. Y'all just and it's a lineage.
I
like
never give up.
It's like he passed it, like your pops pass it down to you. Let's just
Yes, bro. Yes. It's an insanity, bro, because these dudes are never gonna win another Super Bowl in my lifetime, fool. But I'm gonna keep holding on. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So at least I can get them the Super Bowl in Madden. So hey, what else can you hope for?
You got to get that dopamine some kind of way. You got to get it some kind of way. But yeah.
All right. Well, now that we've done our quick rundown, I guess we can pass this on over to Ivan. You take us away. It's on you.
OG. Okay, so my topic is about the what? Say what?
Nothing.
Say it again.
I just
Okay, that's what's up.
I just said you was an OG. Said you was an OG. I gave you your title. I called you your title.
Okay.
Sorry, OG Ivy. My bad. Put some respect on her name.
Oh my man. Okay. Okay.
All three of y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
All three. Okay. But it's about the PlayStation Portal remote player that's coming out here in a little bit. It's coming out this year for $200.
$199.
Exactamundo. The key features, they got some. It's all right. I mean, you can play compatible games. You install it on your console for PS4 and 5 games. It's a DualSense wireless controller. And then they got the 8-inch LCD screen. Nice little screen. What else? It's a 60 FPS capable at 180. I mean, yeah, that thing. And then the resolution is 1080. So it's gonna be nice. Nice to look at.
Just 1080?
Yeah, that's it. What you mean? There's more than that?
Keep going.
Okay, my bad. Okay. You won't need no TV, or you won't have to sit in no living room where everybody can just be in your business and wondering what you're doing. And you can play it.
I can't hear you, Scrap.
You can play it even though you're they're using the TV that your PlayStation is hooked up to.
Mm-hmm.
You can still play on it, play your game.
It's
okay.
And then remote play feature.
Yeah. And then it got headphones. They come with headphones. Well, they're sold separately, but they come with headphones. Wireless headphones.
Okay.
Right.
How do you feel about the announcement? Because I know you're a PlayStation fan. You got the PS5. Do you plan on picking this joint up? Are you excited about it? What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got little kids, so I can't be locked up in my. It allows me to not have to be locked up in my room in order to play my PlayStation.
Right.
So it'll actually come in handy for me, for real.
For sure.
Okay. I
like
that.
It's like another Switch. It's like another Switch.
Right.
The Steam Deck.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I definitely wanted to let you get your bars in because this is a controversial kind of news topic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. It's controversial. Do you want to go, Dante? You want me to do it? Or you?
Hey, man,
it don't matter, bro.
Listen, look, all right. You know what? You go first. You go first.
So a couple of things.
No hating.
I'm a couple of things. Let me say the good first. I think the good things that from what I'm saying is like your use case, your scenario where it allows you to move around the house. You're not tied to the TV. You can move around. You can get out and do stuff. Another thing is if you do have, of age children that also kind of want to play, you can, hey, here's this. And then I can play on the big TV while you go and stay occupied with this. Or if you need, instead of like buying them a tablet, they can watch their YouTube videos or whatever on that. You know what I'm saying? So I can see those being really good benefits. But I ain't gonna lie, man.
Let me get my one thing off of you.
Go for it
first before we get to Duncan. But I will say that this is it's a good entry point. It's a good. The price makes it a good entry point. I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a good price. It's a good price for what it is. I will say that.
Is it though?
It's not too expensive. It's right at.
You can buy it with one paycheck.
So let me push back on that. Let me push back just a little bit because that goes into my bad. So the thing that I kind of take points away from it is you got to have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5 for this to even work. So when you say it reduces the entry point, you still got to drop the, whatever on the 4, or you got to drop the 500 on the 5. And then get this on top of it. And that's so entry. That's $700 if you want to play PlayStation 5 games on this job. You know what I'm saying?
And also, what makes this bad, and I'm trying to fight for it, but most of the shit that I have is like the bad part is that it has a remote play feature. If you don't know what remote play is, you can stream it to your tablet or to your computer. So you can use technology that you already have to play those games on your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's the point?
That's what I was just about to say. You can do that without this thing.
You can do it without it.
So
look. I have an iPad, right? I have an iPad.
Yep.
This is an iPad Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I can hook up my PlayStation controller to it and play it like from my bed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But my kids are here and they on the PlayStation, they doing what they doing. I can still just hook this up, play the game on there. You know what I mean? I can even hook up my Xbox controller to this joint. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do most of my gaming. So me buying a $200 device that doesn't have Bluetooth.
Yes.
Your kids are older.
It doesn't have Bluetooth.
It doesn't have Bluetooth.
So
and it's a 1080p screen.
And it has to be on Wi-Fi. It has to be on the internet. It's not like you can take it and leave the house with it. So that John is strictly you can take it and leave the house, but you gotta. Well, I guess you got to be on the network.
Everybody
with your
got
PlayStation.
Wi-Fi these days. Everybody got Wi-Fi these days. So I mean, you pretty much straight.
But what about when you on the road somewhere? Like if you on a road trip, I can take my Switch and just play that junk the whole time.
Hotspot.
Don't even need a hotspot. I got my games on my Switch.
All right.
Why would I?
It's all local.
It's all there.
And then okay, compared at the same price point, I can get the Switch Lite. That's a mobile device. It's the same thing for $200, and I can hear my games on the device itself. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
Look, listen,
what do you think, Ivy? Because I know this is a lot. So I mean, push back, please.
Please push back. Because I
don't know. The only thing I can really say is it'd just be helpful for me because I got little kids, and if they want to play with me and I ain't got no extra controller, then I guess that'll work.
But the thing is, that's what I'm seeing from most of the reviews.
Yeah.
This is like a parent's device.
Yep.
That's all. This is a device for parents.
Mm-hmm.
That's all me.
I mean, but to make an entire device that y'all already made something for, like,
yeah,
we have, like, bro. Okay. I can
this is Sony being greedy, but keep going, bro.
Like, okay, listen. With the remote play technology, you don't you don't even have to have an iPad or a tablet, but everybody got one of these.
Yes, you can play it on your phone.
Everybody got one of these. Everybody got a phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can, and they just came out with they just had a partnership with Backbone. That you can hook that controller up to your phone and do remote play. So why would I spend another $200? Yes, why would I spend another $200 when I can buy the Backbone for like $40-$60 and just do it from my phone?
And she thinks and ponders.
I hate to burst your bubble. But this is
I love to bust your bubble. He hates it. I'm loving this because this is showing, in my opinion, how greedy Sony is. And let me say, part of the greed is
I'm greedy too, especially with my food. So that's why we.
But see, these folks, they could have put a Bluetooth adapter in the machine, but they said no. We're not going to put a Bluetooth adapter. We're going to make you buy our specific earpods. So you can buy these just from us. That's the only thing that's going to work on this platform is these AirPods. So you got to pay the $500 to get in the door, right? And then you got to pay the $200 to get that. And then if I want to walk around and hear it in my ears, I got to pay whatever they charging for the AirPods. So it's like,
I bet you they like $60-$70.
No. Them just probably $100 minimum. I bet. And I'm just saying, I don't know. Y'all look it up.
Y'all keep going.
Yeah. I bet them just like $100.
They better not be.
And this is we also did mention like this is just how they move, bro. Because they did the same thing with their VR headset. You gotta have the PlayStation 5 to walk in the door. $200 for some AirPods.
Another $200 for the earbuds.
Come on, you lying. You lying.
Because it come with a charger.
You
It
lying.
come with a charger.
Huh?
Y'all don't believe me. It's there.
Let me see.
Let me focus.
Yep. 200 bones.
Another $200. That's another $200. That's another $200, boo.
These folks is greedy, man. But let me say
You know
not
what?
say they're greedy.
They gotta get
Let
their
me not say
money.
they're
They
greedy.
gotta get their money.
You're right.
Gotta get
They
their
got to
money.
get their money. That's a good point. That's exactly what it is. They
gotta
are
get-
losing the fight on services, which is their PlayStation Plus or whatever that. What do they call it? PlayStation Now or
Yeah.
PlayStation Now? They're losing that fight. So they said, "What do we do good? What have we
No,
done?"
that online is they messing up on. You gotta pay to
Yeah,
play on.
That too.
all of that is
That too.
is encompassed in the
All of
PlayStation
that's
Now
packaged in. So they failing on that. So they said, look, what can we do? What's our golden goose? What have we done time and time again? We make hardware. That's how they beat that's how they stayed around during the video game bust, because they sold hardware to keep the lights on. Here it is now. I think this is showing that Sony is scared, because they are now saying, look, let's go back and lean on our true self, which is let's make more hardware, let's push this stuff out, and let's get more people to buy more units. That's my take on it, because Xbox is eating their lunch on Game Pass. Game Pass is the best deal in gaming, so they said we can't beat them at their game, but let's go back to our game, which is hardware.
I've told you this before. They focused what their focus to me was kind of misguided with
VR.
VR.
Yep.
Like that's what I thought it
I thought that was weird.
And you can never be convenienced. That's it. You can never be convenienced.
No.
You can never be convenienced. If I can pay one price, especially if it's annual, if I can pay an annual price and have this much shit, and then y'all beefing up the deal by doing shadow drops, where it's just like, oh, this new game that we just announced today is on Game Pass right now.
And day one games are coming here.
Day one.
So if you want to play Starfield, you just get Game Pass. I mean,
You can't beat it with a stick. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And then what makes it worse is that people have been clamoring for a new PSP, a new PS
Vita. Yes, that
Right.
was it was
Like-
right there.
Right there, bro. It's right there. Scrap. It was right there, bro.
But
Right
instead,
there.
They should have
And
did
they,
that.
and they said,
Portal.
nah, we can't, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
They should have did that instead of.
are we winning you over? It sounds like we done won her over. She like, they should have did that over.
Wait a minute. I also learned last night when I bought them 2 games that I got another game on my Switch. Never mind. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing.
Yep.
That's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, you good. I mean,
I got them mixed up.
I think yeah, Sony is in a predicament, and they are trying to make sure they keep their shareholders happy by making more hardware so they can keep the lights on and keep their investors happy. So it just is what it is. But that's my opinion. That's just me with my business glasses on. You know what I'm saying? As a fan, I think it is dope, and it's especially like as a parent, like you said, to be able to say, "Here, take this, go in there and have fun." You know what I'm saying?
I need it.
I feel that.
Sure.
All right, well, I'll
I can do
stop
without the
dumping on.
buzz though.
You say
I
what?
don't need the buzz. I don't need the buzz. I don't need the earbud.
That's a whole $200.
To Honda.
I don't need them.
$200.
I don't need 'em. I don't need them.
You know what? Y'all keep going. How long these hoes last? These hoes better last a good
2-3 days.
8 hours.
6 hours, bro. Them
Better
hoes
last
them
4
hoes
days.
better last them hoes,
They said
like,
4 days.
come on, bro.
I better be able to get on a round trip flight. Use
Bro,
the
come on, bro. I better be able to use them joints on my iPhone. On
They
my,
better be waterproof.
Like,
Man.
come on, bro. Like,
like, come
Better
on.
be something.
Yeah.
So.
And then too, I think, and this is, I'm gonna stop dumping on it after this. I think it's also them getting into a very saturated market, which is the handheld market. Handheld has been the buzz lately, which is you got Switch leading it, and then we got the Steam Deck coming in and trying to take in, and then we got the Rogue Ally coming in.
What?
The Steam Deck. The Steam Deck. The Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
Oh. Okay.
She's like, what is this device? What is that?
Dick. Like, what are y'all talking about? Why y'all talking about dick?
This is a family friendly show. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Family friendly. Family friendly. Family friendly.
Oh my god.
My bad.
My god.
And then you got the Rogue Ally, which is supposed to be like a beefier whatever. And now we got this coming into the ranks. I'm glad that Xbox at least said, you know what, we just gonna keep leaning into Game Pass, and we're not gonna spend money manufacturing hardware, because that's the downside of being a hardware business.
What if that makes them lose money by doing the Game Pass like that?
Well, see, the thing is, they definitely spending a lot of money on Game Pass, but the thing is, it costs money to manufacture hardware. Like, for each one of them units, for example, I think PlayStation and Xbox, they take a loss on each one of their consoles that they sell. So every time they sell a PlayStation 5, they're not making any profit from that. Every time they sell a Xbox Series X, they're not making no profit, because they're basically investing in bringing you into their ecosystem, and where they want to make their money is the subscription services and buying games, buying the software. That's where their real money, and then the transactions within the games. That's where they're getting a lot of their money from, not so much the hardware. So I think this is a warning sign. That's what I think. I think they are getting beat at the services game, and they said, look, let's do what we know we can do. We got the infrastructure to do it, so let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
They were on the right road. They just took a right. A left. They just took a hard left. Like, no, turn around. Like,
come back.
Around, go
the other way.
Go the other way, bro. Man, why you turn down the street, bro? You know they don't like you over there, bro. Come on, dog.
Yeah, it was a bad move. Well, time will tell. Time will tell. We're gonna see how it all play out. Hopefully it's received well. And this will be just a footnote. And because I'd love to be wrong, because I don't want Sony to get out of the console business. I want them to continue making consoles.
I don't want them to get out either.
Hey, bro, I am still a resident of Vita Island. I'm a resident. I still pull out my Vita every once in a while. I still play that shit.
Damn.
It would just be lovely to have a new one, like a new version of it, bro. Especially everybody coming out with their own their own hardware now, and it's like, come on, bro. Just
go for it.
I saw like a preview of, I guess, what their PSP was gonna turn out to be, and I didn't like the design though. I didn't like it. Cause like they had the trigger buttons. It looked like they were like gonna be like this, and like you had to like push it, and like they looked like they were gonna be really thin and close together. And I didn't like the design though.
Really? So they were kicking around a new design, or was this from the original joint?
I'm not for sure. I'm really not for sure. I just saw a video of it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I didn't like the design though.
A lot of people probably do like a bunch of mock-ups, you know what I'm saying, to try like, you know, bring more awareness to the fact that they do that. So yeah, it's probably fake. It's probably fake. More than likely.
All right, I guess that's enough beating the dead horse. R.I.P. something. No, I'm joking. I'm bullshit.
Don't say that. Do not put that out in the universe.
You're right, because I'm getting a 5, and I'm really upset that everybody in the Heroes Clique has a 5 except for me.
Join us.
It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating, but yeah,
his Cash App is in the comment.
Like, come on, yeah, it's in the description. Fuck with your boy.
We take all donations.
Donations.
All of
Donations.
Gifts.
Donations.
Gifts. Donations. Shout out Dr. Umar.
All right. Well, I'm done dumping on PlayStation. I was really excited about that topic because okay. Dante, it's on you, brother. Take us away.
Amen. Before I get to it, I want to mention something real quick. When we're recording this, actually the day that we release this, the One Piece anime will be out. The One Piece live action will be out. So y'all keep a lookout on that. But my topic, we had a really good topic last episode, and that led me to, well, I heard some news that Naruto, the original Naruto, before not Naruto Shippuden, just the original Naruto, they're celebrating an anniversary. So what they're doing, they're remastering a couple of the old episodes.
Really?
And that made me want to ask y'all, what are some of y'all favorite animes that y'all would love to get that remake treatment? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna kick it off. I'm gonna kick it off with Claymore. Y'all remember Claymore?
Yeah.
Claymore was one of the it's on the darker side. It's on the darker side. It's real morbid. But it's about these women that's like it's like a task force of women that go around slaying demons. But what makes these women unique is that they have the insides of demons. Like they can't have children. They're trained in super harsh ways so they can take these demons out.
So they are demons, basically, right?
Yeah, but they, you know what I'm saying? But like
they look like humans.
Yeah, but they look like humans, and it can only be women. There's no men. It can't be a man. It's all women.
Yeah, they're all created.
Yeah, they're
and
all
they kind of like all look alike.
Yeah,
it's got different color hair and shape.
And so like the anime came out in like early 2000s. So it was one of the premier Funimation joints. So
that's one that I haven't seen. So I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, the manga kept going after the anime, because I think it was one of those situations where the manga came out, then they adapted it to an anime, but they caught up to the manga, and you know how that is. Like, you know, when they catch up to the manga, they start going off of the original story and start making shit up themselves.
Yeah, or put filler and shit.
Yeah, put or if it's a long running anime like One Piece, like your Bleach or Naruto, they would just do fillers until like the manga is like way ahead again. But yeah, Claymore is one of my ones. That anime is super dope. It's super dark, and the way that the story ends. What it was the visual thing that happens. I ain't gonna spoil it, but
don't spell it.
Yeah, no. It's super fucked up. It's super.
Oh damn!
It is super fucked up.
Do you want them to change anything specific about the story or the design, or
they can give it the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment, where like they just pull straight from the manga, and anime is to a point where like the quality of the fights that we're getting and stuff like that would work so perfectly. It would work so perfectly with Claymore, and yeah, we definitely need that. We need it.
Ivy, what about you? What's your first one?
Well, he took Claymore from me.
Oh damn, that was one of yours for real?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but the one I got is Elfin Lied. That definitely needs a remake.
I never heard of that one.
Because it needs to look better. Like, cause some of the episodes look kind of like off a little bit. Like you kind of can't catch what's going on a little bit. So I think they just need to just clean it up a little bit. Just clean it up.
Around when did it come out? Is it like a 90s joint, or 80s, or 2000s?
It was like early 2000s.
2000s.
It looked old though.
Really?
The way that
it is
animation is.
I mean, we ain't young whippersnappers no more. 2000, like 25 years ago.
Hey man.
Yeah.
We boomers,
Yeah,
baby.
y'all are boomers. I'm 22, fool. I'm turning 22 this year.
Say 2022.
I took a whole 10 years off.
Yeah. But Elfinly,
I've never heard of that one.
That's another dark one.
That's a good
one.
For real,
my boy. But
so she's like what is she, like an alien?
Yeah.
She's like an alien?
In a sense, like the human made, they just did a bunch of bullshit to a little girl.
Yeah, but she can blow people's heads, but she can blow people up.
Oh, so her superpowers is what I'm hearing. She has superpowers.
Right up your alley.
Sign me up. I'm gonna have to check that out then. Shit.
It's really gruesome. There's blood everywhere. So
blood everywhere. The first episode will have you like, what am I getting myself into?
Oh damn.
Like what? Oh.
I'm gonna check that John out.
Yeah. Elfily is for the sick pups up there. The sick pups.
And that'll probably resonate a lot more today too, because dark anime is like big right now. Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan, and
that's like
is that really considered dark?
Really? So this is even darker than those?
It's more of the subject matter and like,
oh wow,
like people dying, like
it's people, hey man, you just
walls are getting covered, like yeah,
bro.
Like you actually see these fall,
hey man,
and they like,
damn, like meat bag, like some Mortal Kombat,
yes,
like fatality type shit.
Yes,
damn.
I'm telling you the truth. Just usually people say like, hey man, just give it 3 episodes. With Elfen Lied, I would give it 1. If the first one don't catch you or it's too much for you, just leave it. Just leave it where it is.
So it gets darker from there too. It just kind of keeps.
It just keeps going. It just goes and goes and goes and goes.
That's one for the sick pups, man, for real.
I probably might check that John out, because for me, I like to have a little something for every itch, so I might check it out when I get that itch. My first one, it is also somewhat dark, but it ain't nowhere near as dark as what I'm hearing. Fist of the North Star.
Yes,
I think that would be a great candidate for a remake. I reached back for that one, so that's one that is.
It didn't have one already.
No, I don't think so.
You sure?
Like they would do like a special anniversary thing, and they would like bring it back for like a OVA or something like that, but nothing.
Not like a start from the beginning and give us the story of Kenshiro. And I think that would be such a good anime for today, because it'll be a mix of nostalgia and modern, like modern anime, but some of those nostalgic like tropes from like before they. I think I want it to be a mix. I want it to be modern animation. I don't want them to change his personality drastically too much, but I do want them to add more depth to him though, because in the anime he's just like a walking killing machine. Like he's just like a damn a tank. Basically, he's just a walking tank, and he don't really say too much. He just kind of when it comes down to it, he just do what he got to do. So I think they can add some more layers to my boy to make him a little bit more appealing. But I think there's other characters like that today, like Guts. You know what I'm saying? Guts from Berserk, who also don't say a whole lot.
Ain't that like a you know, LBT, how would you call them? Them folks anime? Ain't that like
what you talking about? Berserk? Or Fist of the North Star?
Yeah.
No. It's the exact opposite.
Berserk? No, it's just straight up. You talking about blood and guts, like that giant.
Oh my
it's
bad.
some evil stuff going down. I would equate Berserk to Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer is the modern day Berserk.
Really?
But like the story is a lot deeper in Berserk.
Yeah.
So it's a hell of a lot deeper, but yeah.
But I thought the one dude falls in love with the white hair dude. Okay, never mind.
Well, no, he falls in love with the chick, and then they both get pulled into the main bad guy's army, who's not a bad guy at the time. And then like the bad guy, like, he it goes bad, and
it gets bad.
It gets real bad.
It gets
Berserk
bad.
gets dark, yo.
Dark, son.
Real dark. And you really be sitting there thinking, like, how is this dude waking up every day and going about his day, bro? Because everything that he ever actually tried to care about gets taken away from him.
Like in the most gruesome ways, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so definitely Fist of the Northern Star. I think that's a missing pillar that would be. I think if they brought it back, it would remind people and it'll put it back up there where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it would definitely have the I forgot to mention, but like I started watching Baki on Netflix, and yeah, it would definitely get that kind of treatment. Like, yeah, it would definitely be on that level.
Baki is actually straight.
Baki fire, son.
Fire.
Yeah.
If you
I
just
only watched a few episodes.
if you just want just pure adrenaline fights on like and you just take that down and turn it up to 1,000, that's Baki.
Yep.
That's Baki. Yeah. I agree.
So y'all got some of those on y'all list. I think Dante, what's your second one?
I had a feeling that Ivy had this on hers.
Or Ivy, you go first, because he's still in everybody's. Okay.
I was going to just Soul Eater.
Ooh.
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Is that your other one?
Soul Eater needs a remake. It definitely does, because spoilers, if you don't know, Fire Force goes into Soul Eater.
No, it don't.
Yes,
Wait a minute.
Does.
Where you getting this from, fool?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Wait a minute.
Chill
Wait,
out, bro.
Fire Force.
No, fool.
Oh, it does.
That's
it
the
does.
world for Soul Eater.
It does.
Yes, it does.
It does. Because it has the moon in the Yes, it does. It does.
And that's what made me go back to start watching Fire Force. Yes.
Yo, you just blew my mind, bro.
And
Fire Force is before Soul Eater.
Yes. Look it up. But
it is.
Dog, just but
This
man's mind is blown. It's the same creator. It's the same creator, but that's what made me go back to watch Fire Force, is because it goes into Soul Eater, and Soul Eater really needs that remake polish, because people forgetting about
Soul
Eater, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, I agree.
It's Soul a good Eater anime too,
bro. Soul
it is.
Fire Force can run, bro. And those fights in Fire Force, you transfer all of that hard work into Soul Eater. Mwah.
Yep.
Mwah. And plus, they never finished the story of Soul Eater either. So, like, yeah, I need that. You
just blew my mind, bro.
Yes.
Now I got to go back and rewatch both of them giants,
bro.
For real.
We watch Fire Force, because they are doing the season 3 of Fire Force, and I think they're gonna start getting into that. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, dog. Yes, that shit blew my mind. So I'm like,
I thought you were talking about that other one.
What you mean?
The other one.
No.
What's the other one called? It's called some Eater, God Eater. I thought that's what you was talking about.
Yeah, God Eater. Yep, I remember that one. The one with the big weapons that they was all using.
Yeah,
the big mechanized weapons.
Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
God Eater was good. But I'm talking about Soul.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, I got them mixed up.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But yeah, like yes, bro.
Yeah,
I need that. But what's y'all just though?
Yeah, what's yours, Ivan? What's your second?
I don't know. I'm like this with this one, but it's Zatch Bell.
You just took mine. Like, what are we doing?
My man.
What was yours? What was hers?
Zatch Bell.
Zatch Bell?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
What?
No, I couldn't get into it. I like my main character.
It's the same. It's the same thing as Black Clover, but it's just upgraded. Yes, it is with the books, bro. Yes, it is.
Yeah, but like the main character don't have the power. The doll does, and I ain't like that.
bro. It's like a.
It's the same
it's
dude
like-
that don't
it's
watch
like Black
Pokemon or
Clover and
Digimon.
Pokemon.
So I like
stop.
he don't watch Pokemon or Digimon.
I prefer
It's-
Digimon
it's-
over Pokemon. So,
But it's
I
the
actually
same
watch
thing.
Hey, bro.
Digimon is the same thing as Zash Bell, fool. And Zash Bell, at least Zash Bell can talk English.
Right.
I like.
Well, I guess Digimon can talk
I
English
like
too.
Coke over Pepsi, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, bro,
But
that's
you
the
don't.
same-
But you
same
don't
thing.
like Dr. Pepper though. Chill out, fool.
You know what I mean?
They all make me feel funny. They all.
It ain't my
thing.
first choice. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Why would you want to bring back Zash Bell or do a remake of Zash Bell?
I kind of don't want it to be touched, but at the same time, it's like it just needs to be cleaned up just a little bit, just a little bit, just a smidge.
Yeah.
It just needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think it could benefit from the extra coat of polish, and then I also think it would fill that void of Pokemon, Digimon-esque type of thing. And then I think if I'm not, it was a kid show, but
It was.
they were killing people in there, weren't they? Or no, they weren't killing people in there.
No, they were killing people. They were killing people.
They were killing the dolls. The dolls were killing each other. Like they were eliminating
Well, they
each
wasn't
other.
really, but they wasn't really dying though. They were just going back to their realm.
Right. That's how they played it out to make it still kid friendly. Yeah.
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 So I'm
That
with
was
you
a
on
good
that
one,
joint
though.
too. That was the second one on my list. So and to the audience, like we did not say our animes before the show.
We did
so
not.
the
We
fact
sure
that
didn't.
we like got the same ones is crazy.
Crazy.
It's
yeah.
crazy.
That's
But yeah.
hilarious.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that wraps up the last topic. Now we're gonna jump into live action Naruto, which was my topic. On this topic, I kind of wanted to just kind of mention how Kishimoto, who is the author and the creator of Naruto, the original Naruto, he just came out and put out a tweet talking about the Naruto live action movie is now in development. It's officially in development, and I know everybody's so excited about it. I'm very excited as well, as you can tell.
Throw it away.
So apparently, Lionsgate is working on this.
It's American made.
Yes, it gets worse,
Throw it
bro.
away.
It gets worse,
Totally.
man.
Totally.
Yeah. So Lionsgate is working on it,
They're all
and
American.
Tasha Huo, who wrote The Witcher on Netflix,
That's a good show.
they're writing the script. So yeah, I mean, honestly,
It's gonna be good and bad.
what? So you kind of mixed. You in the middle, Ivy. What about you? What about you, Dante? How do
I
you
hate it
feel
more
about it?
so though.
Perfect. Oh shit! I'm about to say.
No, you good.
Man. Listen. We haven't had. I don't think we ever had a good anime adaptation. American.
Never.
Live action
Never.
anime adaptation, bro. Because if you
I can't get it
familiar,
right.
even with Full Metal Alchemist,
All of it.
jump they
Trash.
did, that was ass. The Bleach one was ass.
Death
The
Note
Death
was
Note jump
ass.
was ass. The Attack on Titan jump was ass. Of
Oh,
course,
Ronnie what is it?
don't let me forget
Ronnie
the crown
Kenshin?
shit jewel
Ronnie
of Dragon
Kenshin?
Ball
Trash.
of Dragon Ball Evolution, bro. Like this is
That was
not
super trash.
this is not a good idea. This is a waste of money.
Please stop.
Like just hey man, it's a writer strike for a reason. Let them boys just let them boys rest a little minute, bro. Like don't get nobody to start working on this bullshit, bro.
Bro, don't ever bring it back.
This ain't it.
Stop.
This ain't it. This is not it. This is not it.
Please
But
stop.
I think people are really banking on if One Piece does well.
It
If
ain't.
One Piece does well, which
What you mentioned is coming out in a couple of days.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the reason why I'm thinking like
I was like, nope, stop it. This is trash.
Please stop. It's all trash.
it's listen, bro. Like y'all had, bro. Look at what y'all did.
Throw the whole idea away.
Look at what y'all did.
Don't start over.
Look at what y'all did to Cowboy Bebop.
Oh my god.
They did do a Cowboy Bebop. People actually was liking that.
It wasn't it.
Still trash.
Wasn't.
Yeah.
Y'all take a beloved property like that and just take a fat shit all over it. and Netflix is Netflix. We still haven't heard. The only thing that we've heard, well, Netflix is still doing Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh god.
Cool. The only thing that we've heard
They
from
might get it right this time.
is
A lot of people complained.
the only thing that we heard from it is like casting news, and they got the ethnicities right. Fine. But like,
didn't the original creator? He's no longer on the project now, right?
Nope.
So
and they put out the message. They was like, bro, whatever y'all see, whatever they did, that's what they did.
Yep.
That's what inspired them to create Avatar Studios. And they're gonna be doing everything Avatar over there, and it's gonna be by those guys.
It's gonna be trash. But to kind of lean into what you were saying, Ivy, they got a good writer who's made a good show, so that's a good thing. And then also Kimimoto is also heavily involved in it too. The fact that he's promoting it himself, the fact that he's kind of working with the team that's on it, you know what I'm saying? That makes me think that those are like the sparkling lights that shine through the shade that I'm kind of seeing. But
don't have no hope.
I'm just trying to be. I'm trying to just play devil's advocate or something. I don't know. I'm trying to do something.
They do that. They do the all. The creator is a part of the process and all that. That's like a PR move. That's marketing, bro. It's all marketing. That's just a rule over our eyes, bro. We just going in like this, bro. Like it's
true
not
believers
it,
know it's gonna be trash.
It's not it, bro. It's not it, bro.
Yeah. So Lionsgate and all of you other big companies, you hearing it from 3 fans right here from our mouth. We don't like
Stop it.
live action anime. Stop that shit.
And it's
not Disney.
Because of y'all.
Stop trying to be like Disney. It don't work for everybody.
Yes,
yeah,
and even
ain't working for Disney.
Yeah, it sure ain't working for Disney. No, like that's not.
It ain't working for them either.
They need to stop. They need to cease and desist because you would do so much better. For example, instead of doing a live action Naruto, just remaster the full Naruto. Like, you know, you're gonna give us a couple episodes, but remaster the original Naruto. Like, give us all of it then. And then you already got Boruto stirring up more popularity, and they're about to do a time skip and all that type of stuff. So like, lean into that stuff. Give us more anime. Sell more merchandise. Give us more anime movies. Where's the Boruto movies? Where's the extra Naruto movies? Like, there's a lot more that you can do to milk those properties without doing live action. Stop that shit. Stop it. Please. Cease and desist. I should have had it written down on a piece of paper. Cease and desist. Stop it.
Quit while you're ahead.
Because you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose money. Because I'm not gonna go see that shit. I'm a bootleg it just so I can do an episode on here about how bad it is. So sorry, I get emotional about this stuff sometimes. So,
and then with a popular property like Naruto, because I say that Naruto is the DBZ for the new generation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Naruto is up there with Goku. You know what I mean? So like, it's just, bro, like, people, and that's what they're banking on. Yes, they are banking on that popularity. But with the previous past of just all the shit that they've done, and not giving these properties justice, bro. That's
all y'all need to be slapped.
Thank you, Ivy.
Real hard.
It's not a good move.
With powder. With baby powder.
This whole episode.
Nobody say that now, another like you say that now, another.
Not a noun. Not a noun.
Nutter. Don't make a nan nutter.
It ain't it, bro. It's just not it. It's not it, man.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna draw it out too long because we all on the same page. We all are completely against this shit. This is not a good idea. This ain't a good look. So I guess we can what y'all got any closing thoughts, final thoughts aside from stop making live action anime?
Wait. I was watching something that I forgot to mention.
Why he getting his thoughts together? Because he gotta promote too. Ivy, what's your final thoughts? What's your take us out? What do you think?
Stop hating on PlayStation. They trying. All right, they trying. They got to do what they got to do.
Can't, but okay.
Don't culture kill. Culture kill. Don't kill them. All right. Don't kill them. Just they all right. Just they having a rough time right now. They don't get it together. Don't hate. All right.
So I'm sorry.
Shut up. And stop, please. With the live action anime. Just stop it, please. Or y'all getting murked.
Hey, we got the gun. I need to get some sound effects on this joint.
What a gunshot said. God damn.
Boom, 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 boom. My boy West Side Gun.
Hey, another anime that I was watching, The Misfit of the Demon Academy.
I still need to watch that one,
bruh.
It's season 2 now, right?
Season 2, yes.
I haven't seen the second
season. This dude is so OP, bro.
Super OP. He over OP. He
almost devoted to go. He's becoming like the new Chuck Norris memes from back then.
For real.
Because, bro, one of the comments really made me laugh out loud, bro. Like the comment said, when Anos reads a book, the book gains knowledge.
Damn.
Because he's so OP, and in the anime, the enemies think that they got him like pinned towards the wall, but he like, but did you really think that I was gonna let you use your power to kill me? And it's like, but and he just toying with these folks, bro, and like he really is OP, most ridiculous anime, bro. The man spent a fucking castle on his finger and like tossed it, like.
Whoa, that's a crazy feat right there.
Of the Demon Academy, it is a damn good time. It is. They take all the isekai tropes, and it's not even the isekai. They just take those power fantasy tropes and just turn it up to 1,000. They know it's completely ridiculous, but they just go with it, and it's a good watch, bro. It's a good watch. So watch that. But also, before we get the fuck up out of here, Sun versus Gun 4. We didn't have it last week due to some unforeseen circumstances. But if you all are following us across all socials at the Silent Heroes Network and on Twitter, we're at Silent Heroes Net. You can see the massive amounts of shit talking that we're doing towards these RS-88 Cool Sock Club bastards. Fuck them niggas.
Running since 88.
You know what I'm saying? Running since 88, bro.
Running.
You know what I'm saying? So like, listen, Sun versus Gun live on Twitch. If you follow us on Facebook as well, to be live there as well. Can we do live on YouTube? I think we can do live on YouTube.
Yeah. You can do them all.
Yep. We'll be live. So make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. We have some content up there. We have Shag up there. We have Chokehold up there. We have Civic up there. But yeah, Sun versus Gun. Tomorrow, when you're listening to this or watching this, it's tomorrow. Make sure y'all follow us.
Follow us on all platforms. We are worldwide. We global, baby. From TikTok to Twitter to X to everything. Everything you can think of, we there. So search for us at the Silent Heroes Network. Even if you, I tested it yesterday. If you search for us in Google at the Silent Heroes Network, it will bring you to most, if not all, of our platforms. So that's a shortcut for you. Google us. We on Google. We got Googles.
Google.
Yeah. Do your Google, son.
Know
Do
what I
your
mean?
Google, son.
So
Do your Googles.
for your boy Scrap, I'm excited because the end of this week we get Starfield. So that game, she said, "What's that?" Starfield is only the potential game of the year. Don't get me promoting out here now. Starfield is one of the
Howard,
biggest.
bro.
God Howard in the flesh did this for you and me, for us. You know what I'm saying? He put his life on the line so that we can play this game. You know what I'm saying? And break bread. So the videos coming soon on my Scrappy BHZ page. I got a lot of content I plan on putting there. But no, Starfield is gonna take up a lot of my time. I'm gonna have quite a bit more gray hairs the next time y'all see me. What else? Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna keep playing some Baldur's Gate. What else is coming this week? But nah, I think that's probably the biggest thing I can leave y'all with. And look, just like Ivy said, stop making live action anime.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop.
All right. Well, with that, I'll leave you there till we meet again.
Business or no business.
Shag out.
Yes, sir.